Hello. Welcome to my channel, my dear friends. My name is ABHILASH and my Twitter next door. In this video, I'll be analyzing the charts of gold, USD, and silver. So if you're watching my videos for the first time, you can subscribe to my channel for regular market analysis. So let's get started. And my dear friends, this is the 15-minute chart of gold in front of us. And yes, we can see that gold is flying. Gold is comfortably trading above 3900. In fact, gold is heading towards 4000. Few weeks ago, okay, we were just talking about 4000, but today we can see that 4000 is becoming a reality. It's not far away. It was hard to believe a couple of days ago, but yes, gold is super bullish and there is no doubt about it. As we have discussed earlier also, that this is a market where you buy a dip and hold. So if you have any ongoing buy on gold right now, hold your position because sky is the limit. Nobody knows from where gold will reverse because this is the all-time high again, and technically we do not have any answers because technically gold should have come down for retracement correction a long time ago, but because of the fundamental reasons, gold was super bullish and gold is still maintaining it. Nobody knows from where gold will reverse. Maybe 4000. Yes, maybe 4000 will act as a psychological resistance. Gold will struggle around 4000. But nobody knows. Okay, I do not have any answer. So until and unless, okay, gold shows some indication, follow the trend of the market. Okay, that is the only solution. When there will be a trend shift, you can exit from your trade and switch to the other side. But as of now, gold is bullish. So as a trader, respect the trend of the market and be on the buy. Okay. And if you're wondering why gold is bullish, then you need to see gold hits all-time high. Gold hits record high as US shutdown continues. This is the reason why gold is bullish. You can see gold rose past 3900 per ounce to a record high on Monday, driven by investors seeking the safe haven asset and growing worries over a prolonged US government shutdown. So US government shutdown is still going on. So it is causing a lot of tension in the market. As a result, gold being a safe haven asset, it is going up. And right now, 3980, 4000 seems to be the next target. Okay, so again I'm repeating, if you have any buy on gold, hold your buy because sky is the limit. Maybe gold will face some resistance around 4000 level, but that is also not very sure because you can see the daily chart of gold. Correction should have come a long time ago and there is no sign yet. Okay, anyways, let's look at the trading opportunities. See, as we have already discussed, okay, in our previous videos also, in fact, we have been discussing the same thing for the last 1.5 years. Yes, gold have been bullish for more than 1 year now. Okay, and buy at dip or buy at retracement has been the best and the super profitable strategy and super simple also. So we will be following the same strategy now as well. As we have already discussed in the previous video also, that these are the levels like 3840, 3850, 3860. Okay, these levels, okay, they are still very much valid. Means if gold comes down for retracement, these are the levels where we can look for a buy that we discussed on Saturday. But the problem is that the levels are far away now, the levels that we discussed on Saturday. And these levels are not very practical also right now because gold is trading almost at 3950 and chances of market coming to 3850 is very less. So we need to watch for some immediate levels. Okay, so where are the immediate levels then? The best level on the chart of gold is around 3900 to 3895. Remember, we discussed this also. On Saturday, we discussed if market comes down for retracement, these are the levels we can buy, and if market doesn't come for retracement, we can buy above 3900. So if you have any buy, hold your buy. Okay, and if you are looking for retracement, then 3900, 3895 is still the best shot for us. But it is also a little far away, so we can also look for some retracement around 391210. Why? Same logic, the previous resistance will be working as support here. Okay, and you can also look for a minor support around 3925 as well. Yes, 3925. Keep in mind 3925, 3912 are not very major levels, but in this situation, if market comes down for retracement, obviously we can look for support around this area. If market takes support, we can buy. And the best levels are far away. like 3850, 3870. Okay, let's not talk about them. So if market comes and takes support around these areas, we can look for a buy position. And if market doesn't come for retracement, what? Buy at breakout. But here we do not have any consolidation right now. At the while recording the video, we don't see any consolidation. So if market consolidates for 2 to 3 hours, then you can look for a buy at breakout when market will break the range. But right now we don't see any range here. So these are the levels where you can look for buy at retracement. But if market consolidates during the European session, then you can look for buy at breakout. Okay, because in a market situation like this, buy at retracement is the best strategy. If market doesn't come for retracement, we buy at breakout. But for breakout, we need retracement. We need, so not retracement, we need consolidation. When market breaks the range, then we enter, isn't it? So here we don't have any consolidation yet. Let's wait for 2 to 3 hours. If market consolidates, then we can look for buy at breakout. And again, I'm repeating, those who are waiting for a trend reversal, nobody has the answer from where the market will reverse. Maybe we will see some correction from 3980, 4000 level. But as of now, there is no indication yet. Okay, and as a trader, obviously following the trend of the market is the only solution. Till then, follow the trend of the market. When there will be a big drop, okay, then obviously you need to exit from your buy. For example, if you are a swing trader, if you have an ongoing buy on gold, you can hold your buy with SL below 3900. But sitting on a sell position hoping for a reversal, okay, is extremely dangerous, because hope is not a trading strategy. It can be suicidal. Now let's talk about silver. So this is the 15-minute chart of silver in front of us. In comparison to gold, we can see that silver is not showing some crazy moves. Okay, unlike Friday, and silver is also showing signs of retracement. So here also the trend of the market is bullish. If you have any ongoing buy, you can hold your buy position, and if you are looking for a new position, it's better to buy at retracement. So right now, okay, we have a retracement around, or the next support around 3465. Around 48.3465 we have the next support. What is the logic? Same logic. The previous resistance will be working as support here. Though it is not a very major level, but in a market condition like this, in a super bullish market, okay, the previous minor levels also work as support. So if market takes support, we can look for buy around 48.3465. In case it surprises us, okay, if market drops heavily, then you can look for a support around 7935 to 7245. Okay, this area, okay, this area will be working as a support if all the levels fail, because obviously here also at one point we need a proper retracement, isn't it? So if market comes down, we can look for buy down. So 47.8 7985 and 73, yeah. And if market doesn't come for retracement, then obviously we can look for buy at breakout above 48.6400. If market breaks this particular level, we can look for buy at breakout. As we all know, okay, as we all know, buying at retracement is safer in comparison to buy at breakout. But if market doesn't come for retracement, then obviously we cannot help it, isn't it? Now let's pray to God that, okay, we see some proper retracement on gold and silver, because obviously, okay, when market trades at such a record level, then following the trend of the market, obviously, okay, we need to do it. But buying is also not very safe, because see, this is the condition. You cannot expect the market to remain, okay, in this high forever, because demand and supply doesn't work like this. So at one point there will be a drop, big drop, but when it will come, nobody knows. And as a result, buying is also risky now. Selling is out of the question, okay, but buying is also very risky now. So as a trader, okay, when market move in a zigzag pattern, okay, those are the best moves, okay. But now gold is going up sharply.